are minus my man Chris. Oh, here he goes. It's your boy Al Mega, CEO and host of the Comic Crusaders podcast, baby, with the one and only.
Your boy Chris Trash, your fashion maven, toy enthusiast. We got a lot of news for you today. A lot of
man.
Toys and shoes and all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah, man, a lot of shit. But before we even get started there, let's introduce our honorary brother, our honorary P3 podcast member, the host of Awesome Sauce Radio, the comic book pimp himself, straight out of the dump that is New Jersey, the one, the only, Mr. Blind Adam.
Yeah, it's
me.
Innovator Perversion, Blind Adam. Whoopee up.
Look at that beautiful hair flowing. Look at his hair. It's so nice.
Yeah, he's trying to look like Ryan Reynolds and shit.
I discovered this new invention called a comb and shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Adam, why are you trying to look like Ryan Reynolds and shit with your hair? Dude?
Ryan Pebbles over here.
There's this 19-year-old who's working at my shop, right? Who I want her to hire her as my personal assistant. Do some cosplay. I need to look good, man.
You're trying to grow hair. I see. All right, but folks,
I don't got hair, bitch.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you about that's a toupee like Donald Trump and shit. I think we could all tell what it's a toupee, Adam.
All right, go on, sir.
You're using that Gorilla Glue. That's why you could pass the
test. Listen, bro. Once I go bald, bro, and I'm like, if I'm 40 and I still got fucking hair on my side, I'm rocking a toupee.
No, you know what?
Dope ass toupees out there, bro. I'm dead ass.
I think I got mom's hair. I'm 50, so I still got this. So I think because Dad, by the time he was 35, we had Danny's hairline. So I think I'm safe to say that this is gonna be my hairline. Wait till you reach 40. If at 40 you still have that hairline, you're keeping it.
I hope so. Nigga,
I'm gonna be like Fio. Oh, you're gonna get Savoya like that?
I got fucking John Cena fucking thing going on.
I'm lucky enough to be like Granddad. Granddad had no Savoya, bro. Adam, you know what Savoya is? When you got that bald head just in the center of your head.
What's that?
Savoya. That's what us Puerto Ricans call the bald head in the center of the head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. What John Cena has.
Yeah,
what John Cena had, he fixed it.
I mean, before he got all sensitive and got the hair plugs.
Yo, yeah, he fixed it, bro.
Yeah, I think he talked to our man Izzy and shit. Shout out to my man Izzy.
Shout out to
Izzy.
Izzy.
I talk shit, bro, because my motherfucker's a goddamn black belt. He probably fucked me up right now.
Hell yeah, bro. Don't fuck with him. That's the fart master 420.
I wouldn't fuck with Izzy like that, bro.
I love you, Izzy. I'm just playing. As in, all right, let me put my man. Look at it looking all sexy and shit. Daniel back will be back soon again. He says he's busy with life. He got a couple of jobs going on. He's like, hey, man. But he'll be back.
He's going to start his own podcast soon, probably.
Yeah, he's going to call it the Black Ass Show.
The Black Ass.
The
sensitive Black Ass Show. Anyway. Yo, man, I can't believe this guy, bro.
Let me just say that, Chris. Like, I saw this, and then you share this again. You know me. I grew up on Kung Fu theater in the 80s.
You did.
And so this man was always that villain. You know what I mean? He hardly was ever a good guy.
Hardly.
And bro, Peter Rain Kwong, my gosh, has passed away. He was in his early 70s. God bless. Thank you so much for a legendary effing character actor, man. That worked, he kept working consecutively in his career. Very blessed with that as well. But man, a legend, yo. So once again, sad. Every week we're doing this on P3 apparently.
I know, right?
We're talking about
it feels like every week we're doing somebody.
Adam, were you a fan of Kung Fu theater growing up as a kid?
Yeah, I was, man.
So do you remember Peter Kwong at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, man. I wish you were able to see his face, and if you would, then you'd be like, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Yeah, man, because he was in a lot. Because like Alex said, man, I grew up a lot because of my dad and Alex, but mostly my dad because
he hooked on that shit till today.
Still to this day, I go home, I visit home. He's either watching some weird porn fucking movie.
Yeah, he's watching some fucking softcore porn, some Italian cowboy flicks. Oh yeah. The skin flicks from the 70s.
Those horrible like Lord of the Dries.
Bro, they're so weird, bro.
Type shit.
And then my mom's there. My mom's there making fun of my dad. She's like, she's on the phone. She's like, I don't know, my dad. She was talking to her sister.
All right, wait, Chris. Let me share this with Adam. Imagine that you have guests in the house, and like you sit down next to your dad after talking to the guest, and you sit down and see what he's watching. And he's literally all I'm seeing is titties on screen and fucking Harry Bush. I'm like, Dad, we have guests in the house. Oh, I didn't know this was out. He doesn't stop it though.
He don't stop it.
That's awesome sauce.
Bro, he did that shit like last. He was talking to my mom. My mom was talking to his sister on the phone, and I'm watching this. I'm like, what the hell is he watching, dude? I'm like, why is he always watching something weird? And then my mom's like, I don't know. She started to say, I don't know. He's watching some like fresh movie, and my dad's like, I didn't know this was about that. It just went on.
Yeah, bullshit. You've been watching, and my dude been watching that shit for the past hour.
For the past hour.
Casper, the Freddy Ghost, the portal on for your dad to watch.
Bro, it's so funny every time. Bryant Line Adam, every time I go to the house and visit, bro, there's some weird shit on the TV, bro. The last time it was some other weird shit. It was like, I don't know, some dude was raping some chick on the fucking hospital. Fucking, it was weird, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
Lily,
we got away from the moment. Thanks, Dad, for your weirdo shit. But
yo,
let's wheel it back for a moment.
Let's wheel it back. Yeah, he
Peter Rain Kwong. Thank you for everything. Just a moment of silence for the legend. Oh, rest in peace, Peter Rain Kwong. Thank you for everything. We appreciate you. Rest in power, actually. We'll see you in the next life. And with that, what are we talking about? What are you teasing me about? I see a Megatron there. Who else we got here, bro? What the fuck?
So it is just a Megatron tease, supposedly. This is a Megatron Series 86, I believe. It was said this is just a teaser. That is all. I put this up just for you because I know you would be like, yo, what is this? And you're gonna ask questions. So this, and I know, you just got some Megatron shit just recently. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I can't wait. Thank you so much. Yo, big salute to my bro Chris Crass. He was at a dope toy convention, but we'll do that in a moment. I told him go ahead and show off the swag you picked up for me. I can't wait to have it in my house and on my shelf.
So yeah, this is just a little toy tease for right now. We'll get full release pictures probably sometime.
I see like 2 Megatrons here. Is it possible?
It could be a possibility.
Hey, I mean, wait a minute, yo, bro, don't fucking get me crazy over here.
Yeah, man. All right, so here we got another like third-party company making what's his name, Bruce Wayne from the Batman movie that just came out with Robert Pattinson.
Oh, okay.
This is the Drifter when he was wearing, this is his non-Batman look when he's on the motorcycle. So this is the Drifter look of Bruce Wayne, emo Bruce Wayne as you call it. This is the emo version. But he looks pretty cool. I kind of like the way it looks. It comes with his head sculpt of him wearing a baseball cap. It comes with a motorcycle helmet. Comes with a backpack.
Is it shiny?
What's up?
Is it shiny?
The what?
His head sculpts.
Are they shiny? You're so
I'm just being an asshole off the
I get what you mean. And then I guess so he comes with 2 motorcycle helmets, it looks like. It's like one of them is an actual head sculpt piece that you could put on his head, and the other one is just a helmet that you could carry, I guess. And he comes with a backpack, a bunch of softer clothing, which is cool. So yeah, I'm very interested in this figure. So let's see. And it's Mezco also made a Batman figure in relation to the Batman movie, and they never made a Bruce Wayne figure, so this would be a perfect, Bruce Wayne Drifter figure for your Batman Mezco figure.
Who the hell is playing? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What the hell's going on here, bro? And talking about the street level gear, bro. Oh, that dog. Thank you, Sonia. Big shout out J Productions, one of the
you drive me
greatest
crazy with this.
ever.
Oh, all right. So here we go. This is from the same company that just did that Bruce Wayne figure, the Drifter. This is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but over here we call him the Wrestler Spider-Human. The
Spider-Human, Adam. It's the Spider-Human.
Nice.
So, but let's cool. Let's just like the movie, man. Let's just like the movie when he wore his before he had the Spider-Man suit. Before
the wrestling outfit for when he went in the ring.
When he fought Macho Man.
When he got his butt handed to him by the Macho Man.
Yeah, what was it? Bonesaw was the guy's name. Bonesaw.
Bonesaw McGraw was the character's name.
Yeah, and it was portrayed by Macho Man Randy Savage. Fucking rest in peace. I love Macho Man.
Yeah, bro. What? Yeah, somebody that really also knew how to bring out a personality, bro. And he was also a multi-talented individual, bro. Too.
I saw a thing. It was just. He was like, yo, how he got that voice? Because he never talked like that. He said, I think he got that voice from drinking and smoking marijuana.
Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm destined for that voice right now?
Yo, Grandpa changed. Yeah. You know, Grandpa's voice was like, ah.
Oh, yeah. Grandpa also had the stomach of rocks. Like, if you put that old man, he was the thing.
That's hilarious. So yeah, but this is up for pre-order.
Oh my God! If Danny was here, he would shit himself right now.
So here we got Vega from Ultra Street Fighter 2. This is up for pre-order this Friday. You could get them at Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth or any other retailers like 5K Toys. And,
nice.
This is going to be a standard release figure, so you could probably grab this at Walmart or anywhere else, man. So this is a dope figure, definitely part of the collection that I need because I'm collecting the Street Fighter figures. I'm just missing a few characters, M. Bison and Dalsim. I need those two characters in my
love the action sequence of the claw right there. That piece.
Yo, Blind Adam, I like that sweater or hoodie you're wearing.
Thank you.
Captain America, nice.
Yeah,
but anyway, yeah.
He wears that because he's wearing a bra. He also is wearing a Captain America man bra that he's gonna show off in a little bit.
So yo, I love how articulated this figure already looks. Those butterfly joints look amazing. Oh look, remember the? I hated this move in the video game. He'd climb the fence and fucking attack you from there.
Yeah, bitch ass shit. But hey, I was Blanca, so you know I would electrocute you. Touch me.
I'm gonna get you the Blanca figure.
Please do. I would love that. I know you're gonna.
No, look at this pose, bro. These poses look amazing. Whoever did these poses is an awesome photographer.
Salute to the photographer poser, whatever, bro. And I love the backdrop too. The set, right? Like what's that called? The diorama.
The diorama is awesome. I love the dioramas. Yeah, give it to me, baby.
Great job.
Thank you.
Oh shit! All right. The store, man. There we go.
So here we go. We got wave 2 of biker mice from Mars. Here we go. We got wave 2 of the figures. We got a couple of villains in there, and the first wave was the mice, and now we got the villains on the second wave. You can find the mice figures in Walmart. I found all 3 of them. I found one of their bites, which is cool as well.
I'll say this. That purple figure, you can repaint them to be a kingpin, and you can repaint that female with the blue shirt.
April O'Neil.
Oh, you read my mind.
Yep.
Right?
Nice.
Lily, give me a few minutes, okay? But yeah, man, this is a dope wave. I don't have any of those figures. I kind of want them, but I want to wait till they probably go on sale, maybe, or something like that. Yeah, but
so Brian Volk-Weiss, they're doing some cool shit. Like Robo Force is kicking ass on Tubi, which is part of the Nacellverse. You know, they have a tow line on that too. So, you know, they're really bringing up some different iconic IPs as well and doing a really great job at it. So, big salute to the guy that brought the toys that made us. He's not just talking about it, he's doing it. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Look at this.
So, yo, I don't know who this is, but this looks really cool, man. I kind of like the look of this figure. He looks awesome. It's a samurai G.I. Joe figure. There's a name to him, but I don't know his name. But, yo, samurai version of a G.I. Joe figure, which is dope. They're trying to compete with there's competition going on. There's this brand called Action Force, and Action Force just came out with a a figure to kind of resemble this samurai kind of thing. But yo, Hasbro was like, yo, I'll show you. Hold my beer. And I came out with this, and this looks awesome, dude. It looks really cool. All the armor on him, the samurai sword, the 2 head sculpts. The second head sculpt looks like a Keanu Reeves head sculpt.
But what's cool it is to see a samurai with all those swords holding a motherfucking gun.
I know, right? That's pretty cool, man.
I like it. I like it. What are we talking about, Cerberus?
So yeah, we've talked about this before. This is about the. Give me 1 second.
You gotta love kids, Adam. But this figure looks pretty dope over here. Let me mute him real quick because there's gonna be proof of him being programmed on air. You know? Do you want proof of children being beat on air, Adam?
It sounds like she's beaten. It sounds like she's having a little bit of a meltdown.
Adam, but do you still collect toys? Is there any particular like?
I am just getting back into the toy thing now. So I'm actually going to be picking up the Maximum Spider-Man and the Maximum Hulk that just dropped from Marvel Legends.
So there we go. I just muted you for a moment. So I didn't want. I told that I didn't want America to hear the beating you're playing.
Oh no beating. I don't
playing. It's a joke. So talk about this Cerberus.
Adam, don't hold that thought too. We're gonna talk about that later. So yeah, this is the brand. We've talked about this. These are the World War Hell figures, the G.I. Joe looking figures that look really sick. I brought this up numerous times, but this is just them revealing the packaging of the that they're gonna come in VHS type of box sets, which is pretty dope.
Oh, nice.
This is the packaging of the cover. As you see, this is the front, the 2 sides, the top of it. So this is the packaging of the figures, and they're coming in VHS type box. So that's pretty cool. This is a Kickstarter. Kickstarter, so look for it on Kickstarter.
Don't you worry, Chris. We're gonna kickstart our own, Taino liking figures, and show off the world what P3 is about, baby. Now, oh my God, I love the color. I don't know if I wear these, but yeah.
So here we go. We got so not so long ago, I've mentioned this. I posted this on the P3 podcast with a little bit more news on it, but Adidas and Lado had made a collaboration a long time ago. I actually bought the sneakers for my stepson, and he loves them. There was a Lado. He loves Legos, so I kind of got him the Lado. They were pretty cool, man. There was a shell top Lado Adidas. Yeah. And so here we go. We got Nike and Lado making a collaboration now. We got these Nikes coming out, which is look pretty dope. They're all yellow. You could probably put some Lados on them. I don't know, maybe. But they look really cool. I'm also gonna, if they come out in my stepson's size, I'll definitely get them for him.
Yeah, but look at the bubbles.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are those coming out in kids' sizes? Because my nephew would flip over those.
Yeah, if you look at the air bubbles, it has little Lego head and stuff, little Lego.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that. That's pretty sick too. Yeah, and you have the Lego Nike on the back of the shoe and the heel tab. You got Lego on the front of the tongue. It's an all yellow shoe. Which is just like, that's what you think about Lado, a yellow brick. That's what I always think about yellow. They're all yellow, Like, that's what Lado to me is about. They look yellow. So I think it's a good colorway for them as well.
I see Hulk Hogan wearing these with the
Hulk Hogan, right? So yeah, these are releasing soon. I don't have a release date on these yet, but these are just the collaborations. These are promo picks. So look out for these. And this is the box. It's pretty cool.
What the hell? Everything comes in pieces. What the hell
I know, right? I don't know how this works.
In the shoe? What the fuck are you telling me here?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I didn't even know. I'm kind of intrigued. But yeah.
Okay, the further Lego X has been revealed. Yeah, bro. Dig it. And then we got this. What the hell is this?
So I don't know. I kind of might be interested in this. This looks pretty cool. This is a Nike Lado Dunk. You could build this.
Cool.
So yeah, this is a
not wearable, of course.
Not wearable. This is something you just build for your collection if you're a Nike Dunk fan or a sneakerhead. Cool. This is something cool to have in your collection. It also comes with a little guy here too.
That's a designer and shit. Look at this. That's so funny. Look at that. Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I mean, any sneaker fans watching? I mean, what y'all think? Would y'all scoop this and shit? Oh man, look at it! What the fuck? It's like a
Man.
transformable
It's like
shoe.
transformed almost, but I think you can put it anyway.
Yeah, is this a sneaker fan's fantasy that your shoes transform into bases for little shoe gremlins and do things? I don't know.
So
Adam?
yeah, man, look out for this. This is not releasing just yet, so be on the lookout for it. Here goes the little character that it comes with as well.
Lego Sports. Look at him.
Little basketball head with some sunglasses and the
Yeah,
Lego
the head
jersey.
is different at least. I kind of dig that. It doesn't have the typical Lego head.
I don't think this is the first time it came with this, and this is like one of their second times they made a second time they made this. But look, this is all how it's all built. I think I like it, man. I think I'd get this for me and have my stepson build it for me, and I just put it sit on
Right. Yeah, this is not yours, but get the work done, boy.
For real. I did it.
That's what children are for. There you go. Oh shit. All right, before you get started, I want to make this clear, just like Bobo said. And maybe you want to talk about that, but it's true. People want to talk about this as the Marvel versus Capcom. No, it's gamer verse, meaning all the different iterations from the different games within, the Marvel, collective, if you will, right?
All right, so are these the new T-packs that are being dropped?
Yeah, so it's all the different games that have been released throughout the years. So it's not Marvel versus Capcom, but all the games that have been dropped. So you get that type of experience through them. All right, and now
I remember back in the day when they used to make the Marvel versus Capcom figures when Toy Biz had the license, I guess, for also Capcom figures. But now Jada Toys has the license for Capcom figures because they're coming out with the Street Fighters, they're coming out with the Mega Man figures. You know what I mean? That's all Capcom related. So I'm guessing they have the license
it's
for
related, but this is throughout because if you look at
it has to be throughout. I guess from Marvel versus Capcom 1, 2, or even the X-Men video games. I'm not sure.
Yes, those those X-Men games.
All those X-Men games from the last couple of years, like
yes.
If you look at these they had for a while.
But that's just the game verse is also just the title of for example, when Spider-Man from the video game comes out, that's also titled game verse. You know what I mean? So this is just
but just to make clear is that this is not particularly just Marvel versus Capcom. That's all. It's not just that.
For sure. But there's some cool releases here, man. Especially
let's get into them because you definitely hooked it. I mean, look at that John right there. That shit is big, bro.
I didn't know who this is, honestly.
Well, that's the villain. One of the villains from one of the video games. So is that like a builder figure or you can buy it like that?
No, you can buy that separately.
Oh, cool.
This one is available June 18th, as you see
Look
right
how
there.
Creepy that shit is, bro.
It looks cool because I'll use that for different stuff.
Yeah, but you could even put that as a cosplay, put that shit in your chest.
It looks dope. It looks really your face.
Oh, look at that, bro. What?
This is a 2-pack with Captain America and Venom. I like both of these figures. I already have a Captain America figure, but something different about this. I think it's the butterfly joints about that Captain figure. It looks a little bit more deeper. But other than that, this looks sick, man. I like that Venom too. I like that color of the Venom. It's not all black. It's kind of bluish.
Look at that. That's so fucking cool.
When is that one drop, Chris?
They'll go back, Alex?
Well, that one, what it said, that's June 12th.
June 12th. The Captain America and Venom 2-pack is June 12th at 1 p.m.
I may get that for my nephew for his birthday then.
And
then we got the Wolverine and the Silver Samurai that comes out when again, Alex?
And that was they're talking about June 5th, so that baby's dropping this week.
Yeah, this week. This be Thursday.
That looks nice though. I like it.
I like that Wolverine, kind of a bigger, stockier looking Wolverine. See, man, it starts. I told you. I told you last podcast. The most figures I have is Wolverine, man, and I think I need this one. I don't have a Silver Samurai, so.
And look at that! Look at that posing you could do. Like yo,
it looks like the video game. It looks like the video game.
These are really sweet. I mean, the last Silver Samurai figure I ever bought was from the old Toy Biz line.
Oh, really? They came out with one.
Toy biz.
They came out with one like a couple years ago. I never got that one, but I need a Silver Samurai, so I think this is the one I should get because I like Wolverine. I love Wolverine. This is one of my favorite figures to have, man. This I don't know why, man. I just like his look. Wolverine's this is the number one figure I have. I don't know. He's dope.
And then we got this one right here. Holy shit, War Machine and Omega Red. I mean, weird combo pack, but yeah, I dig it.
I know, right? That is a weird combo pack, but that Omega Red figure, he's been released already, like probably twice. So I'm just guessing this is another re-release of them.
And that's probably a Walmart pre-order too. Walmart, so you got to get that in July
through Walmart. Yeah, through Walmart.
How detailed is the Omega Red? They show all the tentacles and all that in the thing.
Yep.
Or?
Yes, tentacles and tentacles.
Ponytail, looking like Omega with blonde hair.
It looks like he comes with 2 extra hands as well.
Nice.
Looks like Adam likes it.
This is just a repaint, probably. The Omega Red, there's been like 2 more Omega Reds that came out.
Fire right there.
Lily.
Yeah, and I think this is one of my favorite 2-packs, dropping June 6th as well. Only at Target, apparently.
Only at Target. I hate Target exclusives. They're the worst.
Yeah, bro, you got that Psylocke and Thanos pack, bro. And Thanos fucking looks dope to me, but I love it. I love how this figure looks. OG.
Yeah, but if you guys don't have a Thanos or a Psylocke figure in your collection, this is the pack to get. I don't have any of these figures. I had a Psylocke a long time ago, sold her. I never had a Thanos figure, but yeah, I'm not.
I recently just sold one of my OG Thanos from the Fantastic Four line.
Oh, nice
one. I like this one. I mean, I wouldn't get it for the Psylocke. I want it for Thanos, and I would give Psylocke away. I don't really care. I want Thanos.
And you said that's a Target only exclusive?
Yeah.
I gotta call my cousin.
You gotta go to Target, Adam.
No, I have a family member that's a manager at a Target out in Florida.
You better call him right now, then.
Yeah, I guess I gotta check on my uncle.
Oh,
anyway.
Yo, this is the Juggernaut. I'm gonna sell my other Juggernaut figure just to get this Juggernaut, dude. This is
the big one.
This is the definitive Juggernaut figure that you need in your collection. This is our Juggernaut, man. He's huge. Those arms look big, man. His head.
Dude, this motherfucker look.
His hands. Look at his hands. His hands look crazy.
Juggernaut, bitch.
This is a fan channel. Give me. Yeah, this is available June 26th at 1 p.m. Get this at Pulse. You can get this on Amazon. Get it probably at Big Bad Toy Store as well.
Yeah, June 26th, Adam. June 26th.
What's the retail on that?
I'm gonna say
$49.99.
Nope, I'm gonna say $49 or 40.
$49.99.
$50 for that.
Yo, it's huge, man. Huge.
Listen, I'm saying $50 for that. Watch. It's a lot of plastic. It's heavy. It looks like
man, heavy. That's what it is. The heavier the figure it is, the more it costs, bro.
It's like a $50 figure. I'm sure it's not going to be.
Sure, it is. I'm telling you, $49.99, bro. Watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna agree.
I was telling you, I'm just starting to really get back into figures after a couple of years of taking off, and of course I'm doing all the vintage stuff from Toy Biz and Kenner.
Yo, I used to love the Toy Biz
all
shit.
This new stuff too.
Oh, but Adam, you're about to shit your pants. Go ahead.
So here we go. I'm not here. Sorry, I'm not a MCU collector. I don't like a lot of movie toys. The only ones I have, Deadpool, Colossus, and Wolverine, because I enjoyed those movies. I love those Deadpool movies, but I don't like I like the comic book accurate versions of the action figures. That's just me. There's a lot of people like the MCU versions or both. So here we go. We have the Fantastic Four MCU figures, Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic. We got Johnny Storm. We got the Silver Surfer. We got Thing and the Invisible Woman. This is a pre-order May 30th. It just passed. So they probably still have them on the website right now. Here we got showcasing the Thing. He looks pretty awesome, I think.
Awesome.
He has no shirt on, just pants, the blue pants and bare feet. He looks like he comes with 2 extra hands. Here we go, posing with his pristine muscles, rock muscles.
Yeah, you look at the rock.
Here we got the Human Torch in his torch form, his flame on form. Because we're gonna have two versions of Human Torch as we always have, and here we go without non-flame on, non-torch, Human Torch. Here we got Pedro Pascal. I bet you a lot of people are gonna get this, make custom figures out of that head. They're gonna make Joel from The Last of Us.
A stretchy arm. I think Adam's gonna do naughty things with that stretchy arm.
I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
Yeah, Alice's favorite character, female Silver Surfer.
I don't mind it. Again, it is from a storyline. Maybe we'll get Silver Surfer proper. But you know, she does exist within the mythos. People can't get mad. Just like people are getting mad about over Ironheart. Like, I don't understand why all the hate. Just get over it.
Because right now, it seems in the last 2 years, I don't know when this started, the cool thing to do seems to be to hate on Marvel stuff, live action lately.
But you know, they're doing some cool shit. I enjoy the Thunderbolts. Oh, Lois Gross, shut the fuck up! It was a dope movie. Why?
Thunderbolts was good. I liked it. I just watched it again yesterday.
New Avengers, we mean New Avengers.
New Avengers, yeah.
I mean,
we got a picture of all of them here. So let's see how this movie does. As we know, both Fantastic Four movies that came out recently were trash, or whatever. How many of them came out were not good movies?
The one from 15 was definitely trash. I think the Rise of the Silver Surfer was just an era of its time where comic book movies were trying to find themselves.
Mm.
They didn't really have their voice 100% during the early 2000s.
Yeah.
For every Spider-Man, you had an Ang Lee Hulk and a Daredevil.
Bro.
So your hits and your misses, I feel.
That's true.
And for this one,
Fantastic Four just happened to be the first one. I thought was awesome. The first one from 2005.
Yeah. Of course, everybody loves seeing, like, you know what I mean. We wanted to see something, so that one was pretty, decent for its time. We watch it now, it's just like, I can't.
For this film, I heard that there's a possibility that we're going to be seeing Mole Man as well as a villain within the film.
I heard that. So I know we're also getting the Red Ghost and the Space Apes too.
Oh, that would be good. But you know what, Mole Man, I think who would look great in that role.
Who?
Daniel DeVito.
That would rule.
Right? I mean, Daniel DeVito is Mole Man in his age now doing that role. That shit would be fucking crazy.
That would be awesome. And the Mole Man as a comic book villain is just an amazing villain.
Yeah, bro. You ain't lying. So I can't wait to see it. Look, I'm excited for the film. So many people rely so much on the trailer. I know it's supposed to entice you. I get it. But give things a chance. Sometimes the trailer doesn't show everything. And, it's just, it is just what it is, a tease. Whether you fall for it or not, hardcore fans will understand. And those, again, for me, this Fantastic Four was the first family, and Marvel was what I got introduced to outside of my Christ Star Crystal Warrior. Mom, we used to go to this pharmacy that had a lot of Fantastic Four shit. She would bring me. So, okay, so outside of Christ Star, like Fantastic Four was also one of my first exposure to Marvel comics. So I have a soft spot. I
have a soft spot in my heart for Fantastic Four. The same reason I have a soft spot in my heart for Daredevil.
And what the hell is this, Chris? What are you doing here? I like this car. I need this.
Yeah, I thought you would know more about the DC characters. I'm not really informed with DC like that. But we got two DC characters and a Batmobile.
Well, I think that the Archer there, Adam, what the fuck? What was his name? Green Arrow's nemesis. That was the Archer.
Count Vertigo, and then there was Merlin.
Who?
Merlin.
Yeah, that's who it is, I believe. And then. I forgot that this is the Legionnaire, the robot, the one that looks like it's in a robot with the red and chrome suit. I believe he's the Legionnaire.
Crap, I'm blanking.
Wild Star? No?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Right? I'm trying to remember. I think about Wild Star.
Yo no sé, papi. Yo no sé nada. I just found this picture. And I put it online on Drive.
I can't remember.
Because I thought you know about some DC characters.
No, but the car is dope. That's from the Bruce Timm.
But apparently you don't know shit.
I love the Bruce Tim Universe car right here, though. That shit is fire. I mean, is it to scale? What type of size?
No, it's coming with the. It's the different release. It's the card by itself, and then these two figures.
Oh, okay. Oh, dope. All right, bet.
Why do you put the Green Arrow? Put Green Arrow with a Batmobile?
Oh my God, this is fire, kid. Adam.
Yo.
A shadow figure from Mexico.
As in the Shadow knows his shadow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Arsenal's goodness.
So this is a So check it out. So they released a shadow figure not so long ago. This is a different version. This comes with a black scarf and also the red scarf, I guess. This is a whole different exclusive. Only, guess how many they made of these figures?
100?
500.
Ooh.
Only 500, and they won't ever come out again. So whoever got dibs on these got dibs on it, and that's it. Sold out really fast. So this comes with a shadow, like, that's supposed to be like a shadow on his face, like a dark version. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Oh wow.
But yeah. So this is already sold out. You should go ahead on the wait list if people decide to cancel it. But this was an in stock
I might get my
item.
ass on the wait list.
No,
I would definitely get one of those and bring it to every convention. I'm putting it on my wall just for eye candy.
It is like candy. It's a beautiful looking figure. Damn, I missed out. Now, what are we talking about this Wednesday? What is this? NECA?
This is Wednesday NECA figures. This is from their 8-inch line, not their usual. That was Aaron Sparrow. That guy was Aaron Sparrow, and the other one was from Dark Stars.
Okay.
Sorry. The image is this elite group of warriors sworn to protect the cosmos. Dark Stars action figure by McFarlane. Those were those figures. And then they had a Batmobile. What's the Batmobile from? Hold on. The image shows the multiverse line. McFarlane says, "Come on." Yo, yeah, that Batman's based off the animated series, is it? Nice. Oh yeah. So anyway, what was that figure just? Oh yeah, those Wednesday figures are from their 8-inch line with their real cloth. So there's some pretty dope figures. I've had some of them. I have the Hatchet figure. So if you're into that 8-inch line, almost like that Meadow style look, this is what that Wednesday figures are about. So if you're a Wednesday fan, you should pick these up. I like the show. The show was pretty cool. I thought it was okay. I'm willing to watch season 2, see how it is. But other than that, yeah, if you're interested in the Wednesday action figures, go pick them up.
That's what we gotta do. So, Adam, any news on your side of the world when it comes to speculation and collectability?
Collectability, it's going back to Fantastic Four First Steps. Starting to get into some of the tie-ins that are coming out. There's a series of Snapple bottles that have all 4 characters on the Snapple bottles, and sets are already going for like $50 on eBay.
What? Really?
Yeah. I also know that they're putting out a limited edition Tricks cereal box with Herbie on the box, which I think is going to be really cool. I hope they mass market release it and don't do what they did with the Wheaties box through Thunderbolts. Where the Thunderbolts box was like limited to 1,000. But there's going to be a Tricks box with Herbie on it.
Really? That's interesting.
And there's also going to be a series of 4 pizza boxes from Little Caesars, which I thought was cool. Because, I'm fat and proud. Pizza rules. But I also, like I showed it on Thursday night. I think any reprint of the Fantastic 448 will do good right now. Silver Surfer's getting hot. I also have a question for Disney Plus.
What's that?
Why is it we don't have the Hanna-Barbera Fantastic Four or the 1978 Fantastic Four cartoons on Disney Plus?
I think they pick and choose what they want on that show. Why don't I have Blood in Blood out there? I heard that's part of Disney.
It is.
Even
think
though
they want to pick and choose what they want.
1978 one with Herbie the robot, that cartoon is corny, man. Didn't hold up very well.
So anything in the comic book universe else that we should be keeping an eye out on, other than cereal boxes and shit?
Anything Mark Spears?
Mark Spears?
All right, can you tell me this? What is this madness? Madness with Mark Spears.
I have not seen anything like Mark Spears since maybe Michael Turner hitting the scene like 30 years ago.
100. Oh, so reminiscent. Thank you.
What's going on with Mark Spears?
Anything his name on it, just boom, 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 gets snatched up like a motherfucker, bro.
He does, Chris. My man does a cover because they're always a variant. He does a cover. You're guaranteed to at least get 50, 60 for that book.
Really?
There are some of his variants that go for hundreds and hundreds.
Hundreds even. But I'm saying on the minimum on the raw.
He does like these really super.
I talk raw language.
I've been seeing that name when it comes to variants. That's why I'm like, huh?
Oh, pick those up. You won't be. But pick two up. One that you want to keep, and then one you want to sell. You know what I mean?
But he's got that Monsters series, which it's not just pretty covers. It's a really good, well structured series with a cool story.
Reminds me of early Ed Piskor and type of popularity of when his books come out with that line that's his. That monster shit like Adam's talking about is like, yo, those covers go insane. It's like finding early Ed Piskor. Go look up Hip Hop Family Tree.
Like, and look what they go for now.
Listen, my big homie Clep, man, while we were in Georgia, we ran into a store that actually had almost the whole run. An individual issue.
You don't see that very often around here.
Yeah, but picked up for a couple of bucks, but well worth it.
Also, anything absolute Batman.
What is the absolute? Why are people so in love with the absolute line, Adam?
I have the absolute line.
I'm still really the Batman is still my favorite out of all three of them.
Me too.
Superman is coming is a second, and then Wonder Woman I have to catch up on a little bit.
I had to catch up on Wonder Woman myself. I have Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Those are two.
Actually, the Absolute Flash has also been really decent. I haven't read.
Never read that.
Martian Manhunter yet.
I've been reading.
What I'm digging the most is the last two issues, and I hope they keep the momentum going. It's Ultimate Spider-Man 16 to 17.
Okay.
Where I loved what they did with Ultimate Mysterio this time around, where it's a magical ball and it's like 5 or 6 different people sharing what I'm theorizing maybe the Eye of Akamoto.
Oh, okay.
Mysterio's more magic based now, and the story is by probably Hickman's best story in years.
You know what I'm enjoying right now is I got to pick up issue 2 this week. Is Predator versus Spider-Man. I enjoyed the Predator versus Wolverine. I have to catch up on Predator versus Black Panther. Predator versus Spider-Man. This is the last one that they're doing. I think the next one will be Predator versus the Marvel Universe or Kills the Marvel Universe. Yeah. I believe that's the next one coming out. But I don't know if it's by the same writer. But this one is pretty cool because this Predator is called like the Skinner or something like that. It has a horror feel to this one, And this Spider-Man and this Predator, he like skins you, dude. Like he just takes your skin off, man. It's crazy. Like, it's pretty nuts. So
man, if he captures by an atom, that's a lot of skin.
Also, Silver Age Lois Lane comics.
Why?
I think Lois Lane is going I really think that the James Gunn Superman movie is going to bring in a ton of new fans. And I've been rereading. I want to thank Casually Comics, which is a YouTube channel that she does page by page reads of a lot of the Silver Age Lois Lane stuff. So I've really been enjoying them. I've been finding them really cheap and low grade at shows. And the stories are wacky. It's like every other thing she's trying to get Lois Superman to marry him. There's always some type of marriage going on. That's an imaginary story. They're wacky. Same thing with the old school Jimmy Olsen silver stuff, which I think has been undervalued for a long time. Okay. Anything crypto? Look at that fucking Milk Bone book. That's still blowing up.
Okay.
I think crypto's gonna. I'm saying the next couple of weeks we're gonna see a lot of crypto. I think they're doing a lot of the marketing around that puppy.
Yeah, Adam, I wish you could see what this motherfucker is doing right now. Asshole.
What should I be saying?
He's eating bananas in a way that you shouldn't want to watch.
I thank God I can't see it. I can only make out vague outlines of he was eating something, but I couldn't see what it was.
Yeah, yeah. Thank God you didn't see it.
Oh, you fucking
Adam.
Give me.
I need you to do me a favor right now for people that don't know. All right, when does your show go live? And I'm going to be helping you on Thursday, so you could include that. So talk about all the shows you're doing.
I do Wednesday at 8 p.m. Thursday, Al and I go live at 7. I pop on here whenever I'm home on a Sunday. Of course, you can always find me on either Drunken Chat and or Modern Comic Mayhem. Be on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I think we start like around 10:30, 11, something like that. I alternate every other week.
What do you mean, 10:30 at night or 10:30 in the morning?
10:30 at night.
Okay, EST, right? EST, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gotta make him clarify, folks. Shit, when he started. All right. That's why Black Adam is the man. Chris Crash, where can they follow you and keep up to the latest fashion and toy news?
You can find me on Ultimate Toycaster or more with the toy news. I've been posting more on P3 Podcast, so check out.
Where particularly on P3?
On Facebook.com, on Instagram. I was always posting reels, and I'm posting toy news on there. Like last week, I just posted all those. As soon as those images dropped of the Gameverse figures, I post them on the P3 Podcast.
So what you're saying is, if people want to stay up to date on the latest drops, they just
follow our goddamn page. That's it. Follow, please.
That's it. So support. I mean, we're thing here, baby.
Follow.
Also
support.
Instagram.
Yo, listen real quick. The guys, my followers, anybody, share our posts, share shit. You don't know these celebrities that you say happy birthday to, like LeBron James or all these other people. Share our shit. You know us. Share us. Please give us content. Yo, the more you share us, the more news we're gonna put out and more giveaways we'll do, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, eventually, exactly. We're working towards sponsorship opportunities, and once those come along, it's not for us. Trust you me. It's for you guys. So we want to bless our community and go for Adam, right? You understand that, right, Adam?
Yep. The more we get, the more we can give back to the peoples, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't give without getting. I actually did some homework. I watched the first episode of Rick and Morty season 8.
What do you think?
I thought it was finally getting back to form, and I thought it was that first episode where they were in the false reality stuff was hysterical.
Chris, did you watch the first episode yet?
I have not. Yo, honestly, man, I've only watched it. I can count with my one hand how many episodes of Rick and Morty I've watched.
Oh man, I love that. Listen, please check out the whole franchise. And another thing, thank you for bringing this up, Adam. You're talking about a little bit about TV before we go. Have you guys checked out anything about the Pee Wee Herman documentary?
No, not yet. That's up already?
Is that the one that's on Max?
It's an HBO.
Max.
I'm halfway through the first episode. And just his declaration of even his sexuality is like, yeah, I hid it. I had to hide it. And he's talking about his sexuality, everything. It's like, wow, that's Pee Wee. I mean, I could always tell because I always thought that, it was effeminate, even though it was talked about, but I think some people know, right? Like, I see who you are. But who he was as a person. Wow, man, what a cool dude, and what surprises me about the documentary, I want you guys to keep this in mind when you watch it. when I looked into it, my man knew he was sick and had cancer, right?
Oh
And
wow.
he didn't tell anyone that he was working with that he had it.
Wow. Damn.
So this documentary is in fact him saying goodbye to his fans. You understand me? So you really do feel the emotional vibe and context of his story in this. Like I'm watching it and like I grew up watching Pee-wee. So understanding the person behind Pee-wee now a little bit more. And I'm only again halfway through the first episode because these are like 2-hour episodes for a documentary. I believe it's only 2 episodes, but I think you get about 4 hours of documentary content. And again, think about that. He didn't tell them he was sick. He's just sharing his story, being real, and then we lost him, and then you find out. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
At the toy show I was at yesterday, I just saw that. I saw that place that I sent you a picture of, bro. Had all the whole Pee Wee Herman play set there. It was pretty dope.
Oh, amazing.
It was one of the first images I sent you. I was like, yo, look at this shit. Pretty dope. But yeah, I definitely check that out. I love Pee Wee Herman. I'm actually looking forward to the NECA action figure that they have of him coming out too soon.
Does it have the bicycle?
I'm not sure. They'll probably make a version of them. They probably make, if they don't have the bicycle, they probably will make.
That would be cool. What do you think, Adam? Am I gonna get a cool ass figure of Pee Wee with the bike?
I'm sure you can get someone. If not officially, I'm sure there's someone who does customs that could do it.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm sure.
It has to come in a 2-pack with the King of Cartoons.
That's what NECA does. NECA is known for that, like to make another version of it. This is pretty cool.
I want to ask you guys: are there any movies that we need to be aware of coming out? Anyone have any new news of anything cool? Because again, it's the summer, and I'm like, I can't believe it's the summer, and we're not like hearing about any summer blockbusters. Like, what's going on?
The new Jurassic World is supposed to be cool.
Jurassic World, yeah, that's like so Jurassic World, right? Let me talk about that. Is that supposed to be like, is that a continuation of the Chris Pratt movies or something totally different?
I'm not 100%
Chris Pratt's not in the
sure.
movie anymore. Now it's Scarlett Johansson.
Watch without having to know anything and just enjoy a movie for enjoying a movie the way I did when I was a kid.
Well, you know what movie I heard is kind of doing all right is Lilo and Stitch. I gotta watch that one, see how that's about. What's that about?
I just haven't had a chance yet. I'm actually looking forward to that. One of my friends took her kids with special needs and said that they both loved it.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's good. I gotta check that out. But you know what trailer just dropped too? Just recently, I was a fan of this movie, which was awesome back in the day. I love Adam Sandler, and just the Happy Gilmore 2 trailer dropped, which is awesome.
I haven't watched it yet, but I mean, is it good? Is it funny?
Yeah, it looks good, bro. It looks like a good part 2. It's like he needs money, like for his daughter to go to college or something like that, and he like goes back into playing. He's got his attitude, his temper back. It's so funny. It looks good. He's wearing his old jersey and shit, dude. It's dope. It looks fun, bro.
I gotta check it out. We can talk more about it next week.
And I know it's a 25-year-old movie, but it's coming back in the theaters this week because it's been rescued from the Weinsteins finally. Dogma's going to be in theaters for a little bit again.
The what?
Kevin Smith's movie Dogma is actually going.
Oh, really?
Dogma? Yeah.
Oh, cool. Really?
Because he was held up in rights by the Weinsteins forever, and Kevin finally has the rights back to it.
Oh, bless.
Yo, one more thing. You know what movie the trailer just dropped for, and I'm excited for this movie?
What?
One of my favorite horror directors right now, in a way, and he does a lot of great movies. He's also Latino. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Guillermo.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein movie. It just dropped the trailer, bro. It looks
really? I gotta watch that. Fuck, bro. I'm so behind.
Yeah, bro. You said there's no blockbusters, but yo, we got some news, boy. Yeah,
What?
Frankenstein trailer just dropped. That looks really good. I'm a huge monster fan, and this Frankenstein
And
movie.
is it a Universal movie? Like
Oh,
Universal?
I don't know if it's a Universal movie, man. Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be part of that Universal world or it's just his own take of Frankenstein. You know, just like I don't know if that werewolf movie was that part of Universal Monsters that just came
I don't
out.
know. I got yeah. You know what? It's a good question. I haven't watched it yet either. Like
Which one? The Wolf movie? You haven't watched it?
to watch it. Yeah,
Oh, dude.
I'm
Yo, you'll
behind.
like Alex. You'll like that movie, bro. It's a father
I'm
daughter type
behind.
shit. You'll like it. You'll like it,
I'm
dude.
behind, bro. And you know
Watch
what?
it, man.
I did watch though Until Dawn, which is based on
I
the
didn't
video.
watch that one yet, but
I did have
I
a movie I got off of a certain server that will stay unnamed called Popeye's Revenge, which scarred me for life.
You didn't like Popeye's Revenge, bro?
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was right in the middle, and I had to watch it again, but it kind of scarred me a little bit.
so one movie that I've been trying to watch, right? Yesterday I don't know what happened. I ate some food and I don't know if it had some Xanax in there or something. I passed the fuck out. I don't know what happened, bro. I fell asleep, dude. I was trying to
And you
watch
were
this
in the
movie.
movie.
But the movie, it looks interesting, right? It's called Borderline, right? It's called Borderline, and it's with Ray Nicholson, right? I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, yo, why does he look familiar, right? I'm like, why does he look so familiar, this dude, right? I looked him up. I'm like, it looks like Jack Nicholson, bro. Literally, it's Ray Nicholson. It's Jack Nicholson's son. I'm looking at it. It looks like him. This movie, he kind of reminds me of Jack Nicholson in this movie because of like the movie The Shining. In this movie, he plays a mental guy, right? Like he's obsessed with this woman that I think she's like, I don't know, she's like a famous woman. I don't know if she's famous. I forget. I think she's famous though. She's well off. And he's obsessed with her. He escapes the mental institution hospital and kind of terrorizes her in the house. Like it gets sick, bro. Yo, and then like when he gets out the hospital, he like had this whole plan set up. So he has this other mental dude that's out, like pick him up for the mental hospital, and then dude, it's sick. This movie looks pretty good. I'm trying to finish watching it tonight. Like I said, I think I was drugged by that food yesterday, but it looks good.
I'm definitely gonna watch that then. Let's go. I'm digging it already. I love me some crazy ass movies like that. You know,
and it's with the girl. I'm sorry, real quick. You ever seen a movie on Netflix, Babysitter? The Babysitter or something like that?
Maybe.
It's a horror movie on Netflix
Yeah,
too.
I've seen it.
Badass hot chick. She looks so hot. She's the main character in the movie too.
Oh, cool. All right, so I have to watch that, and another thing that we have to watch and talk about, because again, this is a movie that changed film a long time ago, and they have a documentary about it out now, the Blair Witch documentary.
Oh,
oh wow!
I saw that.
That's about 25 years old now.
Yeah, but and I saw this movie. I want to tell everybody. You see, I'm not a bandwagoner. I saw this movie when it was an independent film at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. So when it was being shown in the independent film arena, I just like, yo, somebody said, oh, this is a cool horror movie. And I told my ex-wife, yo, let's go check out this shit that just, everybody, people talking about it, because, this is when I was getting into it. So the indie circuit was like, oh, this is a cool movie. Even before it was big, I got to see this.
Nice.
I went twice to the movie theaters to watch this shit because it was.
I actually watched the
first. Continue. It was just so different to me because I'm a horror fan, but never to the first time to see something from a first-person perspective. Like, holy shit, this. You don't know what's going on, right? Not that it was. They knew how to keep you in suspense, and it was wonderful through a first-person perspective how they did that.
I watched that on VHS because there's also for the first movie there was a tie-in comic book that came out at San Diego Comic-Con back in I think it was like '99.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's this?" Like, there's also a movie. So eventually I watched it on VHS. The movie is decent. It kind of has that a documentary feel to it.
Gotcha.
But I think the hype for that. It was.
Look at Zazu. Look at Zazu.
Something you don't see all that much anymore in today's market.
Yeah. And may I ask you, did anyone see Sinners yet? I have to watch that next this week.
Yeah, I've seen Sinners. Sinners is amazing. Actually, they're actually talking about making a sequel already.
Yeah, I mean, I believe they're gonna do that. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, and no spoilers. But did the first movie leave it open to a sequel?
No, I don't think so.
Really, you don't see it so do you? If it's the prequel then, or is it a sequel?
Prequel, maybe.
All right.
A prequel, yeah.
Did you hear the movie?
I'll watch Sinners eventually. I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, me too. I gotta just sit down and watch it. There's a lot of things I gotta catch up on. So,
wait. We got reveals.
The house has been a month, all that much. So.
What reveals?
We got reveals to show.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit, what's in the box, baby? Yo, Chris. Let me put my man back in the first box, and then let me make you all big over here. Hold on.
Real quick, man. I was at a toy show just.
What is it called?
Yesterday, it was at the Hollywood Casinos by Kryptonite Toys. Right, they were the host of the Hollywood Casino Toy Show. This happens about almost every. I think there's another one coming up in September, coming up soon. So I'll probably hit up.
I'm gonna visit you then. I'll make a point for that.
We can go together. We can make some video, some content. We can bring to you guys.
What in September and where in Pennsylvania?
It's in Harrisburg, PA, just about.
Yeah, if I can get away with there, maybe
Hollywood Casino.
Maybe we'll do an episode of P3 Live over at the next.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be
and we could be playing casinos and making money.
Yeah, we could go play casino right there,
right downstairs. We play casino for charity.
Oh shit! Look at that. That'd be great.
Testify. Yeah.
But I was at a toy show and I hit up my brother Alex. I was like, Al, I'm in a toy show here.
You murdered me.
And he was like, yo, what do they? Like the first picture I showed him up was the Skeletor. He was like, yo, how much? I told him the price. He said, keep looking around, because that was the first booth I went to. That was the first one I saw. It was a pretty nice booth. So I kept looking around. He wanted some Megatron, some Conan stuff. So I did.
My man found me my what I wanted, man. Like I can't wait to put these on my shelves.
I was able to get him. I bumped into the first table I bumped into was the Conan table, right? I did a couple wraparounds, right? So I first saw the Conan comic book that he wanted.
You got some dope ass savages.
So these old Savage Conan comic books were for like $2 a pop that he got them for.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Nice.
I just want to collect and build. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. Look at that! I love it. It's all right for $2 though. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna. It's reading. I'll replace them. But then we got some issues right there. Look at that 72. Woo! Hell yeah! Giant size number 3. Oh my God, bro! Look at that! I told him pick up the whole shit. Number 7.
Yeah, the guy was offering. He said 40 or something. I said $32, and he accepted the deal for that. So
yeah. See, I love comic book theaters. Yeah, I got some classic things here, bro.
Got one of the mission cover there as well. He also he was into the Megatrons, man. He was looking for Megatron figures, man, and he actually found one that he was really looking forward to.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look from Beast Wars. Yeah, bro. I've been wanting.
Megatron here. Go take a look at both versions of them.
I've been wanting this version because he says he calls himself Megatron. There's some inspirations, and I love him. I love this version. I love Beast Wars.
Then we got.
And then, what is going on there? What's loose? Stop it.
The sword popped out.
That's okay. I don't give a shit. I'm probably gonna open that motherfucker. Yeah. Look at that. That's from the first movie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Complete arm.
The last night. This is from the last night. The third one, no?
Yeah, but he has the complete arm there.
Yeah.
Because the one that I have, he has the mini arm.
Oh, okay.
And he got ripped off, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
So I've been dying to get him full, so I can't wait to have him. I'm gonna open this box for sure. This one I didn't open. Fuck me, I'm opening this motherfucker. Yeah, look at him. Oh yeah, bro. And he looks great as a plane, I think. Don't you agree?
Yeah, he does. And
And
then
what you get? What you get?
I was able to scoop me
But I
this.
gave you a tip, bro. I gave you a tip for helping me.
Yes, he did. I was able to scoop. I was looking for this figure everywhere. I don't have them. I am excited I was able to get this figure. It was the Dark Avengers Dakin Wolverine. Comes with a comic book accessory. I love the head
Oh,
sculpt.
nice.
I was looking for this figure for a while, and I think this is the best figure out of this wave.
How much was that?
This was 30.
All right, great. So good. So that means my tip helped you. Bless.
Oh yeah. Hey, I got food and gas with the rest. I got food and gas with the rest. And then
awesome.
This is one of my other main. I know my man Blind Adam just say he picked this one up as well, and this is a must get. I think for any toy collector, we have the Maximum Spider-Man.
Oh, that was so cool. I don't have
That's the one that just came out.
Yeah, the Maximum Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm actually buying a case of these from the pull box. Hopefully, if he returns.
Oh, really? Yeah, Adam, I want one. If you got a case, give me a fair price.
Definitely, man. That will be a gift from you getting me the award.
Yeah, but
this one is dope, man.
This podcast, I'm so excited for you.
And I heard him say. I also heard Bob Blind Adam say he got the Maximum Hulk as well.
I didn't get the Maximum Hulk yet. I'm actually thinking of getting one of those to my nephew.
Nice.
He's in the Venom. He's turning 5, and he's in the Spidey Venom. And
hold on, I got one more.
You got one more. Hold on. Oh shit.
This one right here. This is something I needed in my collection. I didn't have them, and I always thought of this character being big and a monstrosity. And I was like, yo, I think this is the one I'm gonna get. You ready for this? Wow.
Oh wow. That fire.
This is the Gameverse Spider-Man Venom from Part 2. Which I'm gonna say something. This is not who you think it is underneath the symbiote suit.
That's who? That's the other dude? The second? Not Eddie, right?
It's not Flash, it's not Eddie. It's fucking, you ready for this? It's Harry Osborn.
Harry?
Yup. He took, and something in Spider-Man 2, he becomes the Venoms in the video game. So I gotta see what happens in that video. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. I got it spoiled for me. Somebody spoiled it for me, but I spoiled it for you guys.
That looks cool as fuck, that
But yo, this is the Venom to have, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, you put that next to a Juggernaut fighting each other, that shit would be crazy, bro. And the Spider-Man, all that shit. Hell yeah.
Spider-Man and Miles Morales. You need to Spider-Man to fuck this guy up.
Oh, I love it.
Look at this shit. He even comes with like spit.
Oh shit, boy. He comes with Baba. Oh
my god.
Yeah, my man got fucking slobber, bro.
Adam, this is a Spider-Man to have. So imagine, this Spider-Man versus this Venom right there.
Wait a minute. Let's put that back up on screen. I mean, look at that. Yo, look at the size difference. Holy. Yeah, just like the comics. That shit is real right there. I like that. Shit is
That's dope. What I was looking for. Yo, this shit is heavy, bro.
And that's fair because that's the size. Like,
if I throw this at my daughter right now, she'll start crying.
That shit is so dope, bro. So dope. Blessed, bro. I gotta man. I can't wait. Gotta get bigger shows, man.
I know. I can't wait to enter my room.
But you know what it is? This is the P3 podcast. Thank everybody for tuning in. I see you in the background. Adam, let them know again. Where can they follow you, Adam?
Instagram at The Real Blind Adam. Awesome Sauce Radio on YouTube. Please subscribe. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Thursdays, 7 p.m. And I'm always floating around here, Drunken Chat, which is Saturdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, or Modern Comic Mayhem on Beyond Wednesdays, 10:30 Eastern as well.
There we go. You can check me out at comiccrusaders.shop all over the place. We do things weekly. We talk to amazing creators. Chris Perez over here showing off more things. What the hell is this?
September 13th is the next toy show at Hollywood Casino.
Go check that out, folks. Check it out. An amazing toy. I was happy with hey, get her off my toys. How dare she touch my toys?
Hold on. What we got here? What's this? We got Kryptonite toys. We got, what is this? Is this what is this? Hold on.
Can't wait for my box.
We got another show going on at Greencastle. I don't know where the hell this is. It's Greencastle, PA. $30 per table. What?
Yeah.
Adam, you could do a show over there, Adam.
No, look at this. Dealers, $30 per table, $50 for 2 tables.
Adam, look at that.
Fucking, that wow. I have no clue where the fuck Ray Castle is.
Chris, send that to Adam after the show.
Yo, me and Adam, we could go half on a table, bro. We'll fucking sell our faces.
And he'll let you sleep in his barn.
Yeah, I'll let you sleep in my garage.
Cool.
Yo,
I grew up in a barn, so.
Hey Adam, I send a picture of this to you. It's 407 South Washington, Greencastle, PA. The next show there's no show in July. The next one is actually today. The first show's today, June 1st. The next one is August 3rd, September 7th, October 5th.
Look at that, Adam. We could even think about it. I could pick you up. And if you got money, we rent.
There's also
house. We rent.
We'll talk, man.
There's also another one in Hagerstown. This one's a little bit closer to me, I believe, because I know where this one's at. This one's September 20th and 21st. This one's $60 per table, $110 for 2 tables, $160 for 3 tables.
Look at that. Oh yeah, boy, you could bring your partner. You could be laying down on the table like you fantasize, so people could eat fruits off of you, like you said.
What are you babbling about?
Yeah, bro, don't be lying. Anyway, with that, there's a P3 podcast. There's the Omega, Chris Crash, and our Dr. Brother Blind Adam, baby. You know what it is? Hasta la próxima.
Yep.